Did you know that the world of Grand Theft Auto 5 is so meticulously crafted that the game's programmers even included a fully functional lunar cycle? That's right, Los Santos, the fictional city in GTA 5, has its own moon that waxes and wanes just like the one in the real sky. Now, buckle up as we delve into the fascinating world of Grand Theft Auto 5 to uncover 35 tiny details you may have overlooked. At number 35, we have the game's wildlife. If you're keen enough, you'll notice that different animals appear at different times of the day. Coming in at 34, ever noticed how the game's radio stations play different music depending on the time of day? A subtle touch, but one that adds to the game's realism. For number 33, how about the fact that characters' phones will display the actual in-game time? Number 32, the game's police employ real-life tactics. Notice how they set up roadblocks and use spike strips to stop you? At 31, pedestrians in the game react realistically to the weather. They'll open umbrellas when it rains, and they'll seek shade when it's hot. Number 30 on the list is the game's dynamic traffic system. Traffic patterns change based on the time of day. Coming in at number 29, ever notice how the game's protagonists have different running and walking animations? Number 28, you'll find that the game's 3 protagonists have different sleeping patterns. At number 27, pay attention to the billboards in the game. They change over time, just like in real life. Number 26, the game's NPCs have their own lives. You'll see them doing everything from arguing on the phone to practicing yoga in the park. At 25, the game's vehicles show real-time damage. You can even see the individual bullet holes. Number 24, did you know that the game's NPCs will comment on your character's appearance? Number 23, the game's police will search for you even if you're underwater. For number 22, how about the fact that characters will get dirty if they roll or walk in mud? At 21, the game's weather system is dynamic. You'll see everything from sunny days to stormy nights. Number 20 on the list, the game's protagonists will have different reactions to drugs and alcohol. Coming in at number 19, notice how the game's NPCs will react realistically if you point a gun at them. Number 18, if you pay close attention, you'll see that the game's trees sway in the wind. At number 17, the game's characters have unique idle animations. Number 16, the game's protagonists have different fighting styles. At 15, the game's characters will squint if you shine a light in their eyes. Number 14, if you listen closely, you'll hear the game's protagonists talking to themselves when they're alone. At 13, the game's characters will get wet if they walk in the rain. Number 12 on the list, the game's protagonists all have unique ways of handling weapons. Coming in at number 11, the game's NPCs will take photos of interesting things with their phones. And the top 10 are too incredible to believe. From the game's characters having different cell phone brands to the fact that you can see your character's reflection in mirrors, these details take the game to a whole new level of realism. In summary, Grand Theft Auto 5 is a game that's overflowing with tiny details that add to its realism. From its dynamic weather system to its realistic NPCs, every aspect of the game is meticulously crafted to create an immersive gaming experience. So next time you're cruising down the streets of Los Santos, take a moment to appreciate the little details. You never know what you might discover.